Welcome back, Warrior fans. CJ Souls here with Owen Andrews as we have the second game about to start between the Bridge Creek Bobcats and your Washington Warriors. The Warriors coming off an impressive victory over Comanche last week on a Thursday night game at Comanche and a balanced attack. And we mentioned it during just in passing, but one of the players that I noticed had a really good game, Owen, was Jack McKimmey last week against Comanche.
Yeah.
A former teammate of yours. Well, yeah, I guess he's a freshman, isn't he? So he's sophomore.
Sophomore.
Yeah. So kind of talk about him. He really provided a spark in that Comanche game.
Right. Jack's just a long, lanky guy. He's always got active hands. He's just kind of like a pesky defender, if you will. And then he's always had kind of like a goofy jump shot, but he's always been able to shoot really well, and he just does everything. It's really good. Provides good little, like you said, good spark for this team.
Yeah, I like that you said a goofy jump shot. I saw that when he was in junior high and he was making the shots, and so I wasn't going to change it.
Right.
It's not very fundamental, but it's a high release,
Yeah.
and it makes it tough for them to for a shot to get blocked, and it goes in. So those are all good qualities.
Right.
And so another player on this team that we talked about is Jace Myers. He'll be running the point guard spot this year as the cousin of Cash Andrews, and you can really see his IQ on the court. He a lot of his assists and some nice passes last week against Comanche.
Yeah. Jace is just super fast. He has a really, really good first step. It's up there with Cash's first step. But yeah, like you said, he's super smart with the basketball. He makes super good passes and he even plays good defense. I had a hard time when he was guarding me. He's just always up on me. He knows when to poke at the ball, and he's just good all around point guard. It's what you want when you're leader for your offense.
Another player we need to mention is Mason Adams, the returning leading scorer. He came on strong at the end of last year. By the second half of the season, he was averaging around 15 points a game and didn't have a great, like, he didn't have a astounding night, like, for his standards, but it's a lot of balance in a lopsided victory. So I anticipate him tonight to come out and really put his stamp on the game.
Right. I think that'll happen. Mason, all around scorer. He can shoot. He's a big guy. He's super physical. And like you said, I think he'll be scoring quite a bit tonight, looking to get to the rack, looking to shoot, looking to do just a little bit of everything.
They'll be going against the Bridge Creek Bobcats, coached by Kevin Korstens, and Coach Korstens has done a really nice job there at Bridge Creek, improving this squad since he's been there. And the guy that we talked to, Jeremiah, at halftime of the girls' game, that fans are going to have to watch out for is number one, Jacob Ojeda, averaging over 20 points a game this year and over 1,000-point scorer for his career, and really has just done an explosive athletic guard that the Warriors are going to have to keep an eye on.
Right. As Jerry Taunt said, Ojeda does a little bit of everything really well. He can score a whole lot from all levels and he's super quick and he can shoot. And he's always been a problem wherever he goes.
They are a senior-led bunch as they show up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors on this team. One of the guys that even with all that senior experience, the guy that the fans might look out for is number 11, Dax Glenn, an athletic sophomore, and he's one that the Warriors are going to have to make sure they keep him off the glass. A very, very explosive guy, and so Ojeda and Dax Glenn are two players to watch as we near the tip-off here at the Washington Event Center. Girls with an impressive victory, Owen. Just a dominating performance from the tip. You know, 50 points in the first half, and probably could have put 100 on there if they wanted to.
Yeah.
And so very impressive showing against a team that is going to the ladder tournament, going to be the 1 seed there, and in my opinion, it's got to be the favorite to win Class 3A this year.
Yeah, they won last year, and I think they're expecting to win this year again, too, especially with their first two performances. They've got to be the favorites.
Yeah, the team that beat them in the finals last year was the Jones Lady Longhorns, and ironically enough, just played Jones in football. Next week, we'll be playing Jones in basketball, and so that'll be a rematch of the semifinal football game as well as the championship basketball game. And the Lady Longhorns were well coached by Coach Holbrook, but they graduated a lot, and that's what makes me believe that the Lady Warriors are going to be the favorites coming in, especially whenever they get everybody healthy. They'll be playing the Bertha Teague tournament over Christmas break. That is the equivalent of the Tournament of Champions in the girls' side. You've got all the best girls teams playing, and so that'll be a fun one to watch them competing there. Of course, I don't know if you went to the Sealing scrimmage. Sealing, one of the best small school basketball teams in the States, and might be one of the best teams, regardless of class, in the States. And that was a fun scrimmage to watch last Tuesday. As we are nearing tip, we got a minute, 20 seconds left here at the Warrior Event Center. Owen, glad to have you here on the mic. You did a pretty good job in that first game.
Yes, sir. Of course, it's always fun to be here and fun to watch our girls and boys basketball teams come out and play.
And so lots of sports on tap for the Warriors as the LATA tournament will tip off on Thursday. That is usually broadcasted on their YouTube channel, so we won't be streaming it, but LATA will be. And then Saturday, the Warrior football team goes for 2 straight state championships, 30 straight victories at UCO Chad Richardson Stadium. Band's really putting it on tonight.
That's right.
It's blowing us out of our eardrums. I don't know if fans at home can hear it, but they're doing a great job over there. Then the pep band, little smoke on the water. Deep Purple, that might be a little bit too old for you, Owen. Your dad might know that one. As we play Bridge Creek, I don't know if you remember playing last year at Bridge Creek. Their band is really loud, and it's right up behind our bench.
They are definitely.
Whenever we're at Bridge Creek. So that gym just has great acoustics. As we get ready for the starting lineup, they'll announce the Bridge Creek Bobcats first. Number 1, Jacob Ojeda, the senior guard. Number 10, Bryce Benson. He's also a senior. Number 11, Dax Glenn. We mentioned him in the pregame. Athletic player for the Bobcats. Number 14, Walker Hill. And number 21, Grayson Roberson, the tall, lanky drink of water. That'll be the Miller Orr's responsibility tonight.
Right. Talked to Coach Rowe before, and he said that number 21 can shoot pretty well, too, as well as the rest of this team.
The Warriors will come out with a young starting lineup. I believe just one senior in this starting lineup. That's Jeremiah. Mason Adams, number 2, 6'2", close to 200 pounds. That's a big body.
That is a big body.
Number 11, Jace Myers, the shifty point guard for the Warriors. Number 12, Miller Orr, 6'4". Might need to get the tape measure out on that one, Owen. Might be getting some scorebook love on that one.
It'd be fun to watch him play all night.
Number 13, Jeremiah Taunts. And number 24, Tegan Foster. Again, Tegan really did a good job in that first game. Kind of just playing within himself and knowing what he's good at and having success with that on the offensive side of the ball.
Right.
A hard-nosed kid. Coached his brother when he was going through this program, and he wore number 24 as well. That's only saved a couple jerseys. 24s went to the Fosters, and 21s went to the Steels.
Wow.
And so he's donning the number 24 tonight, the physical junior. Getting ready for tip-off. This should be a good one. I know the girls' game was a blowout, but this one's going to be pretty exciting.
A bit more interesting, for sure. So that's Miller Orr and number 21, Robertson, for the tip-off.
Expect a lot of pressure by both teams.
As the Warriors win the tip, Jace Myers will handle things, guarded by Ojeda. Hands off to Tegan. Foster, Ponce up top. Backdoor by Jace. Good backdoor. Just a little late. Adams in the corner. That is ripped from behind by Ojeda, picked up by Foster. He crosses over. Drive. Tough layup. No good. Tipped around. Foster again ends up with it. Finds Adams in the corner. Adams pulls up for three. Short. No good. Another
Warriors offensive
rebound.
rebounds. We mentioned that when Jerry was talking with us, how their advantage is on the offensive glass. They got 2 in this first possession.
He said we needed to control the boards, and so far it's what we're doing. Adams, tough layup to get the good thing started for the Warriors. As Taunts picking up Ojeda full court. Miller, no good. Rejection by Miller once again, 2 times.
Both teams are going to have to work on blocking out. Owen is 2 offensive rebounds for each team to start this game.
Right, both of these teams are relatively big, especially these Bobcats. Foster for 3, no good. As that is number 11, Dax Glenn with the rebounds. Back out to the corner, 14. Hill, no good. Jace Myers with a good block out and rebounds. He will slow things down.
Yeah, you're right there, Owen. I think he had a chance to maybe run out, but again, that's kind of getting Rich Creek's favor if you want to get this court going up and down.
High-low look for Foster and Orr, just off the fingertips. That'll be a turnover.
Yeah, that's a look that they're repping in practice today, and they like to look for. Unable to get a decent pass on there, just an outstretched arms.
Taunts playing good defense on Ojeda. Bench getting hyped up. Or now guarded up top. Drive. Layup, no good. Tipped out. That is a foul on number 14, Walker Hill.
Well, you know, Coach Smith's not happy. That's a little bit too easy of a look given up right there.
Right.
And so going to have to do a better job there. Look for Taunts to run up the middle on this inbounds play.
Myers kind of walks up the court. He now has Ojeda on him. Foster with the screen. Finds him down low. Good post entry.
That's a tough shot. Good defense there by 21 to not
ball kind of
jump.
bounced around. Miller ends up with it. Taunts in the corner. Back out to Jace. Calling for a screen from Orr. Looking to get downhill. Setting up in this high-low look. There he is. Misses him. Ooh. Myers for 3. Long. No good. Rebound by Dax. Going number 11. They're looking to run. It's what they love to do. He drives baseline. Myers is called for a foul.
Yeah.
But Teagan has good backdoor by Myers. Floater. No good. Jason a little indecisive there.
Yeah, Robertson there. Kind of like a Chet Holmgren-like player there with his length. Nice pass there by the Bobcats, give them a 4-point lead. But he's really doing a good job protecting the paint. Jace having trouble trying to shoot over top of him.
Right. As Adams has it on the wing, gives it to Taunts, or pops out.
He's a little late on that pass as Taunts was open there for a second.
Right idea, just a little late. Myers will inbounds. It's the Warriors set up in a 4-low look.
Yeah, be ready for a little flex look.
Popping back out. Taunts in the corner. Taunts for 3.
Tough shot.
No good. See Taunts kind of stepping into more of a guard role with Orr and Foster.
You're right there. Last year had to play a lot in the post to get on the floor. Oh, nice pass.
Good look.
Well, got lucky. That would have been out on Orr.
Miller looking for a post move. No good. Bobcats find it. Send it up ahead to Ojeda. Jace Myers picking him up. Foster looking for a charge. Rebound by Orr.
And for as much action as there is, there's only 8 points on the scoreboard between the both teams. But it's been a pretty frenetic pace as Coach Smith tries to slow it down a little bit, which I think is a good decision.
Trying to get set up in their bread and butter offense. Finds Myers in the corner.
Nice pass. Strong T.
Teagan is kind of stripped / blocked.
The Bobcats
looking to run.
They have very active hands on the defensive side.
Khan's going to get called for a push.
Yeah, I got him with the block.
Jack McKinney, we talked about him. He's checking in for Miller Orr.
Yeah,
Looks
look at you might go a little small ball here as they take Orr out, and you essentially have 5 players that can play the guard position. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
McKimmy's going to have the task of guard number 21, the big guy. So Ojeda in the corner for 3. Good.
Yeah. Coach Smith not happy there. They preached during their walkthrough this afternoon to not help from the corner. You definitely can't help off of Ojeda.
As Tons has it on the right wing. Timmy looking for the high-low. See the Bobcats as Adams is fouled. The Bobcats kind of stepping up, not letting them just go around that screen, wanting them to reject it. It's giving the Warriors a little bit of fits, it seems like right now.
Yeah, and I think Coach Smith wants them to be just even more patient. They've really only reversed the side of the court like one time. They went from one side to the other, and then they looked to try to score off that. But I think if they keep working that, be patient, they're going to end up finding themselves an open look.
All right, as Adams sinks the first one. Number 20, Jaden Palmer checking in for Walker Hill. Yeah, and I think both the coaches know if they can get it reversed back and forth, eventually they're going to find an open look. As Adams hits the second one.
As their big free throws kind of slow some of this bleeding on, as Warriors are not matched up. Not a good closeout. That's not going to make Coach happy either.
Oh, no.
The guy, here's one thing. That kid just got in the game. Probably not going to shoot the first time he touches the ball a three-pointer. And if he does, it's probably not going in.
They jump out in front. Good active hands by the Bobcats. It's tipped out of bounds. Myers to inbound once again. As Myers inbounds it to the top of the key to Tons. Tons rejects the screen, drives. Loose ball. Myers looking for somebody to pass to. So gets it. Tons drives baseline. Stripped again. As there it is. The Bobcats getting out and running.
Nice hands by McKimmey.
We talked about good. Hustle by Adams. It's now the Warriors looking to run. Taunt slowing things down. We'll see Noah Ladley come to the table.
Noah, really good three-point shooter. You mentioned this earlier, and they're really looking to reject that screen.
Right.
Or they're forcing them to reject it, so they're icing it is what you would call that. And hoping that big 21's in the back to clean up anything that gets beat.
As Ojeda pulls up deep from 3. No good. Offensive rebounds. You see Warriors end up with it. A minute left in this first quarter. As the ball is poked loose from Myers. That is a foul on the floor.
Good hustle by Myers getting that ball. Was 21. Roberson showed some defensive skills there at that 6'6" position to get down low and kind of rip Myers, but Myers fell on the ball and Roberson fell on top of him. Saw that foul. Bobcats do have 3 team fouls, so they still have one more to give before the Warriors are in the bonus.
McKimmey checks out. This is number 23, Gabe Coleman for the Bobcats check-in. As Myers getting downhill. Poked loose. Taunts on the floor. Kicked up by Dax. Adams with the easy layup.
That was a big play. They needed that one because that had trouble written all over it on the other end.
Right, if Bobcats got out of that as Teagan is called for a blocking foul. Wow. As Noah Bennett making his first appearance, checking for Teagan Foster.
I think he's one of the most improved players on this squad. Just from watching him in the scrimmages and in the Comanche game, practices as well. He makes some tough shots.
Right, that's what I've been hearing. As he comes in and immediately fouls number 20, Jaden Palmer.
Oh, and the scouting report on number 20, just from this first quarter, it looks like he just wants to try to get to the rack. And so you got to wonder if the Warrior defense might just back up off a little bit and force that guy to shoot.
Right. His first free throw is no good.
Especially if you can't make a free throw. That might be the telltale sign, although his shooting form does look pretty nice.
Right. Or checks in for Bennett. And we'll see number 10. No, I apologize. Number 2. Rosette checking in. He's also a sophomore. I remember playing him. He always gave us problems.
Let the kid that can shoot a little bit.
Right. Just athlete can shoot it. His second free throw is good. Inbounds to Ladley. Good pass in the middle. Jace getting downhill. Finds Miller. Bullet pass. Miller. Good finish by Miller. Or that's what you want to see out of your big man.
Yeah, he went up really strong and maybe could have been got a foul called as 20 just blows by another Washington defender.
Another foul. A couple of years, that'll be a dunk for Miller.
Yeah.
The poster. 20 will shoot 2 more. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. He bricks the first one.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Smith, I'm telling them to give 20 some space.
Right, he's got a quick first step, and
he's pretty powerful too.
Once again, there's 1 for 2 from the line, making the second one. 21, Robertson checking back in for number 10, Bryce Benson. Inbound to Myers. Finds Tons over the middle. Tons dancing around. 10 seconds left. Myers up top.
I don't know if they're going to be able to get in their offensive set fast enough. There's
5 seconds. 2 seconds. Myers does not know how much time is on the clock.
Yeah, that's got to be disappointing.
Coach Smith is not happy with his bunch.
And a 1, Warriors down 13-8. We're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
We are back to start the second quarter at the Event Center. Warriors down 8-13. Coach trying to get them to get back into this game.
Yeah, still a lot of ball game left, and this Bridge Creek team, we were talking about it during the break, very much improved. They got some good athletes. Of course, all led by number 1, Jacob Ojeda. He's kind of the straw that stirs the drink, and Warriors going to have to try to keep the dribble penetration to a minimum as they've been able to get into the paint pretty easily, and then got to know where number 1 is.
Right. Tons once again will have the duties of defending number 1 Ojeda. He blows by him on the right side. Keegan. And 1. That is a blocking foul. Foster looking for a charge. Does not get the call. That is an and 1 by Jacob Ojeda. Easy blow by as Jack McKimmey checking into the game for Tegan Foster. That is Keegan's second foul. As Ojeda's free throw is good. Ponce to take it out. Somebody looking to get open. Adams gets open. Finds Tons in the middle. Tons pushing it up the court. Finds Myers on the right wing. Myers drives. Dances around. Throws a bullet to Jack McKimmey. Good pass. Just a little bit too hard. I don't think Timmy was expecting that. As that'll be number 20, Jaden Palmer bringing it up. Talked about this dude to almost sag off of him a little bit as Ojeda gets to the middle. As a charge is called on Jacob Ojeda. Miller takes that like a dog in a way. As the student section's going back and forth, Chase to bring it up, guarded by Palmer. Good backdoor by Taunts. Taunts pulls up right wing. Bang! Nothing but nets. Taunts hits a good shot, clapping it up as they will get back on defense. Roberson up top, guarded by Miller, dancing around. Back to Ojeda in the left corner. Taunts guarded. Myers has Palmer up top. As he gets his own offensive rebound. Out on him, though. Warrior basketball.
Yeah, that was good defense there by Myers, but he's got to make sure when they're that close, he keeps the block out there. And Warriors got fortunate that he fell down and the ball went out of bounds.
Adams is going to zigzag drill all the way down the court with number 23. Is he active hands, pokes it loose. As it was off Kimmy's foot.
Yeah, that's can't cross over right in front of the defender with those quick of hands.
Right. Kant's picking up Ojeda full court. So far, hasn't done a bad job on him. Had that one mental mistake of helping.
Nice.
They double that.
Yeah, they blitz that.
Good.
Might call a timeout here.
Adams, Taunts bringing up the court. Hounded by
Cut to the
Ojeda.
basket. Oh, that's a
For
tough shot.
three.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Three from the corner, Jeremiah Taunts. That is some good momentum.
That's
Bobcats looking to run.
5 straight by Taunts. Oh, I thought he got a steal there.
Called for a foul. Warriors with Taunts' three getting some good momentum.
Yeah, we mentioned 5 straight points, and he's keeping these Warriors in the game.
Right. Another blow by for Palmer.
Good rip. Get on floor. There we go.
Miller.
Dive.
Adams on the floor. We needed to have that.
Yeah, and that's just some youth there by McKinney as he kind of stuck his hand down there instead of throwing his body out there, and that cost the Warriors 3 points.
Right. Feels some momentum also as Orr sets the screen for Myers to top. He drives. Rejected by number 14. Myers thought he had a layup.
Yeah, good block there by Keaton Morrow. Or excuse me, that's Walker Hill, the senior. As he did a good job of recovering and getting the block.
It's the thing I've always seen with Myers, even though he'd turn the ball over or get blocked like that, he's never seemed to get phased by it. As he takes the three
Get in
from
there.
the right wing.
Let's go.
Bang!
Just
Three
like you
from Chase Myers.
just like you just said, he didn't let that phase him. He went there and answered the bell.
Right.
Got a
That was number 2
miscommunication.
wide open. Air ball. Chase. Good block out. Ooh. He is called for a foul.
Yeah, Warriors got to do a better job of getting matched up. That's not a great shot necessarily to just dribble the ball up the floor and then like, oh, I'm open and shoot it. So I think that's why he missed it so poorly. But still, you don't want to give up. You don't want guys wide open like that.
As Miller defends sophomore Dax Glenn really well at the cup. Taunts pushing up the court. Chase Cole making his first appearance as he gets ready to check in. Ladley has it on the corner. Looking for Orr. Doesn't find him.
Oh, wow.
Good move. Good
I don't know.
floater.
That might be this generation's basketball. I know Coach Orr didn't teach him that move.
As Kimmy playing good defense, gets one by Ojeda.
Oh,
Allison and one.
That's
momentum.
yeah, can't give him the and one. Miller's got to slide over there, be a little bit quicker, and then you just got to let that one go.
Right.
If you're going to foul him, you can't let him get the ball up off the glass.
It's Jace Cole catching for Jack McKinney. He might see his assignment now to be guarding Ojeda.
That's a good point. He's a defensive lockdown type of guy. Let's see if he can put the clamps on Ojeda.
That was him and Cole Beller's job last year, was to just come in and play good defense. It was Jace Cole in the corner for three.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
another three.
That's a tough shot coming cold off the bench, but the senior stepped up and knocked it down.
Proving he's not just a defender.
Yeah. This would be a fun matchup. He just got to watch out. They're in the bonus, so he's got to be smart.
Chase Cole. Ojeda drives by. Tough layup.
Nice
No
defense.
good.
Got to get the rebound, though.
Knocked out to Glenn. He pulls up for three. No good. He needed rebounds. Ladley comes up with it.
Might have stepped out of bounds.
As Taunts brings it up the court.
Warriors looking to take the lead on this possession.
Screen. Jace Myers in the corner. Drives baseline.
Nice strong move. Get in there.
Gets fouled. Myers will shoot two. As we'll see, Mason Adams and for the Warriors check in. Jaden Palmer for the Bridge Creek Bobcats check in. What up? How are you?
The Warriors making a bit of a run here, looking to take the lead as point guard Jace Myers steps to the line.
I think it tells us live, but you see these type of people.
This is the first one, it appears. See if he can knock this one up here, Owen. As switched it toward the Bridge Creek Bobcats.
This number 20 gets fouled again. He will shoot two more. Miller Orr also checking into the game.
Oh, and I think he's been the difference in the game so far. You knew what you're going to get out of Ojeda.
Right.
And you knew Roberson was going to protect the paint for you. Number 20, Jaden Palmer is really
coming off the bench.
Yeah, provided a lot of scoring for him.
Some of the main focal points in the scouting report. As Myers stays in, Ladley and Taunts will take a rest. I don't think Myers just came out yet.
Yeah, you got to wonder how his conditioning is. He missed those last two free throws. Palmer's just, he's staying hot.
As Jack McKinney, his inbound pass is deflected.
Well, there's one thing, note, McKinney only a sophomore. You know he hasn't seen this kind of pressure at the varsity level.
Right. As Myers looking to run ahead.
Nice pass.
Nice pass to Jace Cole. Left-handed layup is good. That is good court vision as Coach Smith takes the timeout for the Warriors. Good vision by Jace Myers on that court pass.
We'll take a short break, too. We're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife, Jennifer, and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. TJ Schultz here with Owen Andrews. We got somebody might want to say, go Warriors. Well, man, Tucker joining us there for a cameo as the Warriors down 27-23 to the Bridge Creek Bobcats after this timeout. Bobcats, some 5-out motion trying to spread the Warriors out. Nice defense there by Myers. McKinney unable to get the rebound as Myers' defense on Glenn is really solid. Noah Ladley going to check in, give Jace Myers a breather. 3:13 to go in the half. Warriors down 4. Ojeda takes the ball out of bounds, looking to hit one of his shooters on the perimeter. Tough shot. Good defense by the Warriors as Ladley secures the board. McKinney now will work at the point guard spot. They're going to run some horns action. And the pass, not real good there. Ends up in another turnover for Washington. Jace Cole picking up full court on Ojeda. Got to be careful here. The Bobcats are in the bonus. They'll be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the half. Push off on Ojeda. That's going to be his second foul. Got to wonder if Portions takes him out. Again, good defense by Jace Cole as he's provided a big spark for the Warrior defense. Ladley breaks the token pressure, hands it off to Adams as Adams is looking to initiate the offense. Ball goes into Orr. Inside out. Back to McKimmie. Just off the rim. As Ojeda misses the bunny. Rebound is recovered by number 10, Bryce Benson, and he gets the and one as Miller Orr fouls him. Extend the lead to 6. Benson looking to finish the old-fashioned three-point play as Roberson checks in for Ojeda. 2:17 to go in the half.
As the first free throw, or the only free throw, excuse me, is good. Adams looking to inbound, finds Myers. Gathers his dribble, guarded by number 2, the sophomore. He is called for a blocking foul.
Lots of turnovers in this first half by the Warriors.
Right. That's something that we're going to need to cut out if
Yeah.
we want to win this game. Jace Cole will run things this possession.
Almost. And another turnover is the pressure by the Bobcats.
You see Adams going to the corner for 3.
Well defended by Bridge Creek.
Who will take the shot? No good. As Teagan with the offensive rebound. Number 2, sophomore running.
Good hustle by Myers. That's a tough shot. Man,
It's good.
tough off-balance shot by Roberson goes in. That's impressive.
It was impressive. As Coach Orr mentioned this morning, though, even though he's 6'6", he's got a good-looking jump shot. He can knock some down. Teagan back in his
Nice move.
option. Good finish by Teagan. Good move. Warriors are now down 8. Jack McKimmie checking in with a minute 15. Miller guarding Roberson up top. He slips the screen. Blocked by Adams. Jace Cole running the court. Slows things down.
Minute left here. The Warriors will get the ball to start the second half.
Nice.
They're going to get a foul there. Now becomes, there's no shot clock here, Owen. 57 seconds left. Mason's going to get a couple free throws. The Warriors get a stop early. You might hold for the last shot. If he knocks these down, you're a 6-point game. Hold the last shot, maybe you have a chance to cut it to 4 or 3.
Right. Coming into the half a little bit with some momentum.
Got to make free throws, though.
This is the first one. Noah Ladley checking in for Jace Myers and Jack McKinney checking in for Teagan Foster. Adams needs to hit this one. And he does.
See what Bridge Creek chooses to do here. Yeah, they're going to run a set. They're going to keep playing. So
McKinney guarding up top. Backdoor, no good. And Palmer. This ball is
good hustle.
good hustle from Jace Cole.
They call it travel. He rolled over. Yeah, he was on his belly. And he rolled over. That created the travel. So the ball will stay with Bridge Creek. Good hustle, though. Dive on the floor by the senior guard.
Ball inbounded. Guarded by Adams.
Wow,
Back
that's
down.
too easy.
He gets the rebound. He's pushing up the court. He's looking to run.
Well,
It's called for a charge.
yeah, again, Mason got to be smarter than that. They got a chance, again, it's a 7-point game. Cut it to 5 with the last shot. Now you got to think, it's like Cushions is calling a horn set, so they're trying to score quick again.
As Palmer's couple dribble pull.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Rebounded by Ladley.
They could have held for the last shot, and now the Warriors get to, and they'll get the ball after the halftime.
Coach calling Nail Miller up top of the screen. No good. Handoff. Adams for 3, no good. As we do get the last shot, but it is missed by Adams. 26-33 Bobcats as we head into halftime.
Yeah, that's you got to feel good. I think I know you want the lead, but the Warriors have not played their best basketball this half, and so they'll get the halftime, settle down a little bit, and only down 7, get the ball to start the second half. So get you a nice set piece right after halftime, cut it to 5, and get the momentum going. Again, got the crowd behind them, and so still
student section show up. That always helps.
yeah, still a lot of basketball left to be played here at the Warrior Event Center. Soon we'll have Kelby Beller, daughter of Coach Beller. Got a busy weekend ahead for her and her family. So we'll hear what she has to say after the break. You're watching Warrior Basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are a leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs throughout Oklahoma and Texas. Their support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go, Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. The Warriors down 33-26, the Bridge Creek Bobcats. TJ Scholes here with Owen Andrews. Got Dakota Barker working the sideline cam, and Tucker Scholes talking every once in a while and pushing all kinds of buttons, so we apologize. We're fortunate to be joined by Miss Kelby Beller, fresh off of a great performance tonight, dominating performance. Kelby, what was the game plan going into tonight?
Honestly, we didn't really talk about what we were going to do until today. I think we knew it was going to be not just an easy game, but a game for us to get better and work on things. So that's really what we did. We went over a lot of plays, did a lot of plays today to get through them and go through them again.
One thing I was impressed with was, despite the opponent being a lesser opponent, you guys came out and played your style of basketball, and you dominated from the tip.
Yeah.
Scored 50 points in the first half, and sometimes when you play lesser opponents, you can be kind of a letdown. You play down to their level and play instead of playing to your standard. And you girls did a good job of not allowing that to happen.
Right. And then y'all have the ladder tournament coming up this weekend. What are the expectations going into that?
I think the expectations are going to be pretty high. Like last year, we did win the tournament, and we have some new teams in the tournament from last year. Teams I don't even exactly know where they're from, but I'm excited to play and see how they look.
Have you seen the bracket yet?
I have.
So who's the team that you guys think is going to be the toughest opponent in that that you know of?
On our side of the bracket, either Silence or Kiowa, and on the other side, I think Lada will come out on that side. Yeah.
I know Silo has a tradition-rich program, and of course Lada has been very successful, and it's at their gym. Their fans get pretty loud and crazy. So the other thing is, you go try to win a championship at the Lada tournament. You got any other plans on Saturday?
I do. Oh my gosh, our football team is in the state championship. We're cheering for my dad and all of the football players. I'm super excited. Hopefully we go back to back.
Yeah, so you mentioned that before you got on air. The last time you were on the mic was the game after we won the state championship in football, and it was fun just getting to hear you talk about all the emotions that went through that. And so I don't know if we remember, but what's more nerve-wracking for you? So now that you got a little bit of experience, were you more nervous to play in the state championship game in basketball or watch your dad coach in the state championship in football?
Watching, 100%. Yeah, because, playing, you almost have that control. Like, you can kind of control the game, and you have the ball in your hands like while you're watching, and it's just like so hard sometimes. But I think our boys are going to do great against Millwood.
So I got one last question. Tore your knee up a little bit in the state championship game. What's it been like psychologically coming back from that knee injury? Because I know just from watching a lot of sports, sometimes players tend to favor it, are a little bit more scared. Watched you at Comanche, saw you tonight. Looked like and saw you against a really good Ceiling team. That was a fun scrimmage to watch. What goes through your mind now thinking about that?
I honestly gotten to a point where I don't even think about it. I just think that you just can't think about it when you're playing, because when you think about it, it will make you more nervous, more scared, and I just haven't really thought about it. And I think God has guided me through this whole process. These last 7 months have been really hard on me, watching my teammates, wanting to be out there with them. But this process, I think, has been really good for me to realize that you can't take anything for granted.
Right, and you're not in control of everything,
No,
right?
no.
There's always a bigger plan. Well, Kelby, we're glad you joined us, and we look forward to watching you and the rest of the Lady Warriors. As you guys are a fun group to watch and play really well together and share the ball. And so we're excited to see what this season has in store, and hopefully it's another trip to the big house.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kelby. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left before the second half starts. The Warriors will have the ball. We're down 33-26. You're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
A-Plus Real Estate. We love helping people.
At A-Plus Real Estate, we know that your home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make, and we want your purchase to be easy. We can help you with your personal residence, your commercial property, or land, and we're proud to represent The Oaks, a new gated addition in the Washington School District located on Highway 39. Contact Anita at A-Plus Real Estate.
At 387-3322. We love helping people.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you, federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Warrior Event Center. TJ Schultz here with Owen Andrews. Dakota Barker working the sideline camera for us as the Warriors are down 33-26 against a conference rival, Bridge Creek Bobcats. And Owen, only down 7, kind of a sloppy first half. What do you think the keys are for this Warrior team if they want to come out with the W tonight?
I think we got to make sure we got to get defensive rebounds. We cannot let them get second, third chances. And then we got to keep the ball in our hands. We can't turn it over. We've got to be patient on our offensive side, run our sets, get it from left to right, side to side, and then we just got to play good defense. Got to lock up, get string stops together.
We'll see what kind of set play Coach Smith has as the Warriors will have the ball.
Looks like Myers will be inbounding, guarded by Ojeda.
Yeah, they'll go with their original starting lineup. Both teams will.
He will inbound to Jeremiah Tance, guarded by the big man.
Oh, there he is. That's nice.
Open.
The errant pass, though, kind of a little bit too deep on this side.
Right.
No, probably want to be a little bit closer to the three-point line. Is you almost have to just throw that pass, and as soon as you see that he springs open, just throw it to a spot.
Right. Adams will inbound. Tance goes to an elevator.
Oh, nice catch. Oh my!
This is the bunny.
Got to make those. Yep.
Right.
Right on cue.
As Adams falls down, Miller guarding the big man up top. Jace. Back door wide open. This is an easy layup. Back-to-back missed easy layups.
That's right. You're exactly right there. Both teams are gonna, whoever loses, is gonna look at those layups that they've missed and see that.
Cross-court pass to Myers for three. No good.
Oh boy. Gotta hustle back here.
Jace, go look and take a charge. Ojeda wide open for three. No good. Offensive rebounds. Easy layup.
That's exactly what you said before this half started. Cannot give up offensive rebounds.
Right. Tance will bring up the ball. Ojeda denying Jace.
Yeah, he couldn't get the ball reversal. Nice move by Adams.
There it is. Easy lay. Will be good. Tance picking up Ojeda full court.
Coach Smith talked about wanting this game to be in the 50s, and the Warriors can keep this pace under control. They'll have a chance of keeping it that way. That's a tough shot by Roberson.
Good contest by Miller and Teagan as Jace pushes it up the court. Miller looking to post up. Can't get it to him.
And sometimes that post up's more of just a, Teagan, come on. Got to make those layups. He's missed two now. Good job by Jerry picking his teammate up there. He said, it's all right. Got to knock those easy ones. That's two missed layups by Teagan this half. But, Miller sealing that guy sometimes just allows a opportunity for a driving lane as the pick and roll for the Warriors was unable to have success.
Tance playing good defense on Ojeda. Miller guarding the big man in the corner.
That was a good closeout.
Was a good closeout. Miller's gotten a lot better as a perimeter defender, so we can see in this game. Wide open three. No good. Or with the rebound.
So, Owen, ball's about to go to bounds on your own basket. What should have Adams done there?
Not do what he did.
Yeah, you don't ever want to save it right to the guy underneath your basket. You chuck that ball all the way down to the other end.
Right. Number 21, the big man, knocks down his first free throw. Sting the lead to 8.
Warriors have had their chances to start this second half. Unable to get anything out of it.
So he knocks down his second free throw. 2 for 2 from the line. Jace looking to zigzag with Ojeda. Ojeda forcing him right, which is not something you see often with Jace.
Well, yeah, they're really just shadowing to one side. Once they get him on a sideline, they're trying to keep him on the sideline.
Miller channeling his inner point guard instincts as Teagan pulls up from the short corner. No good. He's having a rough
start.
Third quarter.
I think Coach Smith's going to get McKimmey in there and kind of calm down Teagan. Teagan's
right.
He's too good of a ball player to be missing those shots, and so calm him down. And
he guards a sophomore. He drives.
It's good defense. It was just a tough shot.
Tough shots. So just right.
Good offense. Yeah, good offense always beats good defense.
Adams drives right. Finds Tance. Open three.
The big one.
Misses. Bobcats with the defensive rebound.
Yeah, if they get a bucket here, you might see Coach Smith burn one.
Step back three from Ojeda. No good. So there's a foul called on number 11.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, Ojeda's got a really green light, and so you're going to get him that shot, but probably should be a little smarter there. And they're up 11 right now. Could have extended that lead to 13 with better shot selection.
Right.
and really forced the hand of Coach Smith. There's 4.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter.
As Adams and Foster take a break. Miller looking to post up. Left hook. It's no good. Kimmy with the rebound.
Nice job. We saw that a lot against Comanche. Kimmy being active on the glass, and that's why he's the first sub off the bench in this second half.
Right. His first free throw. It's no good. It's another thing that we can start doing is making our free throws.
Yeah, I'm thinking 3 of them off the top of my head that we missed.
Just free throws alone will be a big factor in getting us back into this game as he makes the second one. As number 23, Gabe Coleman will sub in for Bryce Benson. Taunts picking up Ojeda full court once again.
Yeah, and really they're just trying to make sure that they don't get out and run quickly. Some token pressure.
Really good close.
Get that
Kimmy tip by Kimmy. Batted into 23 Coleman's hands. Another good close up by Miller. Offensive.
Almost got it, yeah.
Jack McKinney ends up with it. Ladley pushing it up the left side now. He drives. Turns it over. There the Bobcats are. They're out running. Blocked by Jack McKinney. Good defense as it's his turn to run. Gives it back. Looking for a foul.
Oh, my goodness.
Hans gives it right to Ojeda.
That's a good foul. That's a good foul. Don't let him get the ball up off the glass. Make him earn it from the free throw line. But, again, starting to get up and down this way, not a recipe for success as the Warriors turning the ball over again.
Adams and Foster will check in as Ojeda shoots 2. He misses the first one. As Taunts and Ladley will sit down. See, Jason Miller, they're playing quite a bit.
Yeah.
Conditioned pretty well, looks like. So Ojeda makes the second one. Jace Cole subbing in.
Looks like he's going to get Miller or.
He will.
Again, there you're looking at a little bit of modern basketball here, Owen, where you have about 10 guards on the court.
Right, and that'll help, especially with Ojeda and number 21, Gracie Robertson, sitting down. Myers, right wing, gets a screen from Teagan. Teagan lets test out his man sealed. Kimmy for 3, contested, no good.
Oh, my goodness.
Foul.
I don't like that call. The guy just, you got two guys, bodies collide. And Teagan's body's a little bit bigger than Benson's. Benson fell down, traveled.
Number 2, Rosette bringing it up the court, guarded by Foster, the sophomore. Coleman posting up Adams, fade away, no good.
Good job by Adams. Good job.
Out. Kimmy running, looking Euro step.
Wow.
Good shot. Good finish by Jack McKinney. Love to see that from the sophomore.
That's just a great play there.
It's called for a reach-in foul.
Nice little. Again, we talked about his unorthodox finishes, McKinney's, and just did a great job there on that finish.
Foster picks up his 4th foul, is forced to sit down. Ladley checks in for him. Let's see Ojeda check back in.
Hey, just got go ahead. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the 2 free throws, the non-1-and-1s. I like the pressure of having to make one.
Right. As he sinks the second one. See, if we had the 1-and-run rule there, the second one wouldn't even matter.
Exactly.
Ladley brings it up, picks it to the Kimmy. Finds Jace. Risky pass.
Yeah, they're going to have to be real firm with their passes. Every player's going to have to meet each pass. They're looking to try to post up Adams.
Ladley for 3.
Let's go.
Ladley, 3-point specialist, hits that shot.
That's a huge shot, and he's got a quick release, man.
You see Jace Cole almost face guarding Ojeda. Myers guards blow by from the sophomore. Vez calls for a foul. He will shoot 2. That one's on Jack McKimmey.
These are valuable minutes for McKimmey. You got to wonder. He's basically auditioning this week and last week for playing time at the varsity level when you have those football guys come in.
Right.
And so anything positive that he can put on tape is going to be something that'll be a benefit for this team.
Revis Rosette, the sophomore. This is his first free throw. So number 21, Robertson, checking back into the game as Solis Miller or big man for big man. Number 10, Bryce Benson checking out, and Jack McKimmey checking out, giving him a breather after a couple good minutes. Jace Cole getting picked up full court.
Yeah, Mason's got to realize he can run the baseline on that one.
Myers looking for a dump off, finds Ladley in the corner for 3, long, air ball, no good. That would have been a big 3. As they kick it out to Ojeda, wide open in the corner, no good. Rebound by Palmer. Looks to go up and under, also no good. Rebound by Jace Cole.
That's a tough shot by Ojeda, too. You got it thrown at his ankles. I always say, like, if you don't practice that shot, you shouldn't shoot that shot. Well, that's why he missed it. Nice pass.
Jace Cole wide open in the corner for 3. Good. Couple of good looks.
Yeah, for sure. Got a chance to cut it to 5. And that answers that.
Coleman for 3 in the corner. It's the Warriors looking to play at Bridge Creek space. Or wide open down low, just a little bit too late. Adams at the top of the key for 3. No good.
It's not even rhythm. Yeah, I think you're right. Warriors are getting sped up, trying to catch up all in one shot.
Checking up shots now. As Palmer for 3. That one's good. Huge momentum for the Bobcats. 20 seconds left in this third quarter. As Palmer picks up Adams at half court. Myers to go get it, looking to run an offensive set. 8 seconds left. Tries to find Adams. Gabe Coleman.
Good hustle.
Shot off in time. Good hustle by Jace Cole. But that will be the end of a not so good quarter for the Warriors as they are down by 14 heading into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the Bobcats really extended that lead, outscoring the Warriors by 7 in that quarter. And it's going to be a big uphill battle going into the fourth quarter. You're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Air Product Supply wants to wish Coach Brad Belder and the defending state champions, the Washington Warriors, the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local distributor of Climate Master and Lux Air heat and air conditioning equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor to help with all your HVAC needs. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
We are back at the event center. Warriors down by 14, heading into this fourth quarter. Coach Smith trying to get his guys pumped up, get them going in the right direction after a rough ending.
Yeah, at some point, he's going to have to get into his press defenses and try to create some turnovers because, 14 points is a lot of points to make up. Now, the one thing he might have going for him, hadn't seen Bridge Creek play a lot, but it does look like they want to shoot the ball pretty quick. And so a lot of times teams that are like that will let you back in the ball game by missing a bunch of threes. And so we'll see how this fourth quarter plays out. See if the Bobcats can help us out by jacking up a bunch of shots this quarter and not making them. That is.
As Jace is switched on to Ojeda.
Backdoor play.
The Warriors themselves have that same set.
Nice defense.
It's a good defensive possession for the Warriors to start the fourth quarter, a turnover.
One thing, Owen, you can't do here is you got to realize that you can't get all your points in one spot. You know what I mean?
Adams drives and loses the ball, looking for a foul call.
Like there's not a 14-point line on the court, and so they're gonna have to just take what they give you and chip away. Now, 2 years ago, this Bridge Creek team was down 15 going in the fourth quarter. So see if the Warriors can return the favor. As that's not gonna do it. That's his
Union
5th.
Fouls out of the game to start the fourth quarter. Jack McKinney will be his sub.
And that's some youth, some inexperience from playing varsity minutes. Is that you go and you have a really good ball game against Comanche, and then you come out and don't play so well here. So I know, but it's a roller coaster at a young age. The game's a roller coaster. You have good games, you have bad games. You got to stay even keeled. So,
right,
I'm sure he'll be ready to come back on Thursday and improve from this performance. As they get 1 or 2.
Base goes by, looking for Kimmy in the corner. Pass deflected.
Yeah, I think Jack needs a back cut there. We can't hang around the 3-point line. If he back cuts that, that's a layup.
That's a tough pass for Jace to make too,
for sure. Nice job,
Mason.
Mason.
Good cut. He is fouled. He will shoot 3.
Yeah, he's got to be strong. He's trying to do a little bit too much, I think. But one thing that happens here, you got a good free throw shooter at the line. Clock is stopped, so they can cut in this lead with the clock stopped.
Need to make these free throws too. As his first one is no good. Unfortunate from such a good free throw shooter like Mason Adams.
Yeah. Well, very competitive young man.
That is true. He makes second one.
Let the game come to him. They'll have a chance. They can get a couple more stops here.
Looks like Jace now has duties of taking care of Ojeda.
Double tip.
Oh. It's a good trap on Palmer by Adams and Kimmy.
Well, you love the length that they got on the floor right now.
That's right. Low by.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul, though.
Another turnover.
The Warriors ball.
Now, looks like Coach Corstian's going to call a timeout. Kind of settle his team in. Still only 14 points. We'll take a quick break with
We are back at the event center. 7 minutes left in fourth quarter of the Warriors versus Bridge Creek Bobcats ball game. Warriors down by 14. It will be their ball. Bobcats coming out in a full court press, man press.
Yeah, you might see him go deep here. There it is.
Oh,
He wants it.
I think he had it.
Yeah.
Just a little late. Stance blows by Pullman.
Oh.
Ball is tipped out. 5-20 Palmer.
Making me nervous up here.
As the sophomore Rosette checks into the game. For number 14, Walker Hill. Adams to inbound. We'll see Kimmy come to the corner for a 3. Defended well.
Slip was there.
Tried to force something.
Yeah, they had the slip.
It up. Ooh.
Looked like might have had an extra step in there.
Wow. Easy layup, though. Warriors need to make sure not play at Bridge Creek Bobcats' pace. Good pump fake. Drives to the cup. Good finish by Adams. As Smith calls a timeout. Not happy with his team. Giving up easy layups when turning the ball.
Yeah, he's talking to Mason Adams right now because he had Jace Myers on the slip on the top of that elevator screen. And that's going to be 2 points. Instead, it cost them 2 points the other way. They really just can't cut into this lead. It's still at 14 after a minute and a half play in this quarter. He's going to get set up in his press. Likes to run that 1-2-1-1 little diamond press. and trap out of it. So we'll see if that's what he shows up in. Also has the 2-2-1, so he might mix it up.
We saw just a second ago they showed 2-2-1 and then bluffed and then went to 100 full court man. So they've got a couple different things they could be doing. Jace going to be the one guarding Ojeda.
Yeah.
The foul is called.
Well, they got him shooting too.
Jace Cole will check in.
Ojeda wasn't sure he was going up for a shot necessarily.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Jace Cole will sit back down as Ojeda sits the first one. Warriors now down by 15. They're in the big run if we want to come back.
Yeah.
So Ojeda misses the first one. Adams with the rebounds. Miller running the court. Misses him.
He's going some high pick and roll. Let it cut.
Finds Grunts. Up top.
Nice pass.
Pass to Miller. Reverse layup.
Nice.
Good.
Squeeze that one in there.
Miller, although the Warriors down by a couple, I feel like Miller's having a pretty solid game. This Kimmy doing a good job guarding Ojeda.
We're going to call timeout. That's really good defense there. Kimmy using his length, too. Got some long arms, as we mentioned before. And he's got the ability to do that. Really needs to make sure that he utilizes that, turns that engine on. Looks like we got a timeout, a full timeout by Bridge Creek. We'll take one with them. We're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
There we go.
We're back for the fourth quarter of Warriors vs. Bobcats. After a timeout called by Bridge Creek, we'll see.
It's a 13-point game with 5.5. And Coach Smith probably had this team thinking, all right, we got to get it to a certain number at the 4-minute mark. We're going to have a chance of getting in this.
Right.
They can get it into, 7 or 8, like 4 minutes.
Hands by Adams.
They've got, get that, Jace.
Traps.
Now he can't foul. It might get a 10 count.
Watch in the corner for the sophomore.
Wow.
That is not ideal.
No, and that's what you want them to do. You just don't want it to go in. And that was just a big shot by Dax Glenn.
Kimmy in the corner. Looks for Adams down low.
Yeah, he can't bring that ball down. That's kicked. He can't bring that ball down. They just rip it out of his hands.
Especially not over the post down low with all those little guys just swarming around. The Warrior ball, Jace to inbound. Taunt ceiling.
I like that play.
Good.
I like that play a lot. They go out there and deny with both the inbounders, and you can post up that guy. Oh, goodness.
Jace Paul's called for a foul.
But you're able to post up that backside guy and clear that right open, easy pass too into the post. Nice move by Jeremiah. They can't get a stop on this other end. So we might have some blood. Bryson McSwain.
As Ladley will check in.
Check in until get that blood cleaned up for taunts. Got to get a stop score and a stop here, Owen.
Right. As Myers will defend Ojeda as he tries to back him down.
Good defense. Got to block out.
Jace Cole comes up with the rebound. Finds Myers. Myers looking to run. He drives. Denied. This is denied right into Myers as he's caught out of bounds. That's unfortunate. Looks like Myers and Ojeda might be going.
Yeah, they might get a little
jimmy. So Bobcats doing what they do best when running.
Charge.
That is
There
a
we go.
charge by Ladley.
Job, Noah.
Going the other way.
They've gotten 2 stops. They hadn't been able to get the ball in the hole on this end, though. You'd see if they try to send something deep. Got to get Noah and Jace up, though.
They send Myers deep.
Yeah, Noah didn't sell it.
Adams bringing up the ball. I think Coach wanted to move a little bit quicker as Ponce's good again. We have foul.
Now, here's where this could get interesting, Owen. They're 1 foul away from being in the bonus. That's 2 free throws now.
Right.
And you can get 2 points each time with the clock stop instead of the old 1-and-1. Still down 14, though. We're going to have to get a bucket on this possession.
As Palmer with 3 fouls. They take a seat with Miller and Taunts. Check back in. Myers to inbounds. Taunts and seal.
Yeah, they need to get Mason Adams needs to clear out like he did previously. They have 2 guys guarding Adams, but that's going to get them free throws regardless. So
1-and-1.
Clock stops.
2 free throws.
Yeah, 2 free throws now.
Taunts' first free throw is good. Ladley checking in for Miller.
Yeah, they're going some offense-defense here.
Right. Ladley's a bit of a better free throw shooter, too. Might be where they're going.
So one of the track stars for the Warrior track team is missed free throw, but rebounded.
Adams.
Oh, we needed that one. Got to be strong.
Up again. Rejected. As Ojeda 1-on-1 with Myers. Foul called by Myers. That might be his 4th.
Yeah, and that's again. Had an opportunity to cut it to 11 there. 2 chances. And and get that rebound. A lot of times you can give a little bit of a lift fake and get that guy in the air because they're already going to be in trouble for giving up the offensive rebound. So they're trying to make up for it on the effort side.
Right.
Instead, block shot.
On the first one. Miller coming back into the game for Ladley.
I'm probably trying to run some high pick and roll or a set.
Something like that. The second free throw is also good. Ojeda been pretty automatic from the line. Only missed a few. So Adams brings the ball down the court, guarded by Dax Glenn. Finds Jerry on the right wing.
Now they're just working through their motion offense and
finds Kimmy down low. He pulls it back out. Jerry in the corner, trying to find something.
I don't know how that got through there.
That'll be Warrior basketball as it is kicked around.
And still down 15 with that halfway mark. Until we said we need to get in single digits. And at the 4-minute mark, they're unable to do that. They had their opportunities, though.
Yeah.
They got to think if this outcome appears like it could. Oh, my.
Miller
had McKinney. But they're gonna be kicking themselves when they get back and watch this film about all the opportunities they had.
Layups,
free throws.
Right. They had a chance. As they find Dax Glenn in the corner, he drives.
Nice defense by Taunts.
Recovery by Taunts. He finds Kimmy up ahead.
That would be a block, yeah.
Foul on Ojeda.
Yeah, I don't know what the coaching staff over there is arguing about. He literally ran right into McKinney. I don't know what McKinney's supposed to do except put his arms out to try to protect himself.
Kimmy will shoot too. That is Ojeda's third. His first free throw is good.
I thought that was going to roll out.
Jace Cole checking for an injured Jace Myers. He seems to be limping around.
Yeah, I'm looking at his calf. It looks like he's got a knotted up calf.
Yeah, Coach Shore over there to help him stretch it out. Kimmy switches the second one. Being a full court man. Finds sophomore Dax Lynn. He'll bring it up the court. Another good defense. Rebounded by Adams. Finds Kimmy up ahead. So kind of pulls it back.
One more.
Pulls it back to
Knock
Kimmy
that down,
for
Kimmy.
3.
Ah,
No good.
thought that was it. Good rebound.
This rebound. Goes back
Oh,
up.
that could have been a foul. The officials might be ready to get home as they haven't called a couple of fouls that could have been called.
Right. Finds Dax Lynn up ahead. Ojeda in the corner for 3.
That's a crafty shot there. That's the old man no jump layup that he threw in there.
Taunts pushing the ball up the court. Euro step. Knocked out of his hands. Adams gets a screen from Miller. Indecisive. Just
you can't.
Turnover. That foul by Taunts. They put the Bobcats on the bonus.
That might be Jeremiah's 5th as he appears to be coming out. Oh, it's interesting. I talked to some of my other coaching buddies and watched one of their games. He made it seem like at the 6A level anyways that the rest were going to let it be a little bit more physical because they didn't want to get to that 5-foul bonus as quick. And with this game seemingly out of hand already, you wonder if these officials are kind of doing the same thing as like, unless it's blood, we're just going to let it play out.
Yeah.
Because the idea of moving it to 5 fouls instead of 7 was to make the game go quicker because you wouldn't be in the bonus and shooting free throws the majority of the second and fourth quarters. But I think what might end up happening as a unintended consequence is teams will get to that free throw line in both quarters, and it might actually slow the game down a little bit, at least until the players adjust to it. But I don't know if the officials are just the way they're going to adjust is by letting it be a little bit more physical. It's like, not sure what Coach White is talking to the officials about down there. The Warriors will be in action in Latta on Thursday as they go to the Latta tournament, along with the Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors looking to defend their tournament championship. And then Saturday, here on WashingtonWarriors.tv, we will have the state championship for Class 2A football, where the Washington Warriors will be facing the Millwood Falcons in a rematch of last year's epic classic. Warriors going for their second straight gold ball.
Jason Myers checks back into the game. He seems to be doing all right. 21 to Robertson. His first free throw is good. That is a 60 piece for the Bobcats. Spinning the lead to 16. The second free throw is no good. Adams rebounds. Finds Myers. We're slinging it. Jace curls double screen from Timmy and Miller.
All the way around the rim.
Looks for a foul, but does not get it. Jace seems to be frustrated a little bit. You can tell he'll start kind of playing aggressive.
Yeah.
Start playing with his hands. Bobcats just looking to stall.
Yeah,
Adams blocking foul on Adams. Robertson will shoot too.
Oh, and I've been pretty impressed with this Bridge Creek team. They play with a lot of energy, fly around defensively. They're not necessarily always in the right position, but they're playing with a lot of effort, and effort makes up for a lot of that. And they got some guys that can shoot it. They got some physicality, and they got a big that's in the middle that to clean up a lot of that stuff in the paint. With 4A opening up now because Kingfisher lost all what they had. All those private schools either moved up or moved down. It's looking to shape up to be a year for them to remember, because they've kind of struggled in Class 4A ever since Ryan Spangler has graduated. So they're going to have an opportunity to make some noise in that class. That's a travel.
Yeah, Myers is called for a travel. Might be trying to do too much.
Yeah, this Warrior team's young, and this is going to be something to be a learning experience for. got to think that next time they see this Bobcat team, it'll be a little bit different. As this game is usually circled on their calendars, one to. Of course, anytime a Washington team is playing an opponent, they kind of, that through baseball that they, we're a team to beat. We got a target on our back, and so
Every sport.
yeah.
Spiller looks for the pen block, smacks the ball forward. Easy layup. Extends the lead to 19. A minute left on the clock. Oh, he's just looking to get something.
Yeah, they got it.
Adams pulls
Tough shot.
No good. Gets his rebound. Up again. He gets it.
Warriors really just struggled to score the ball tonight, Nolan. Only given 46 points in a game that had a lot of possessions.
Right. Missed a couple of threes.
Yeah.
Could have changed the game completely if we knocked some of those down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And one for the sophomore, Dax Glenn. That'll be Miss Adams' fourth. His free throw.
I don't think they know it's an and one. Oh, they didn't know it was an and one. Was got a not top 10 Shaq in a full moment there.
Adams drives left side. Easy layup.
Here, Coach Smith called no fouls. Coach Korstjens tells them slow it down, hold the ball. Again, very impressive win by the Bobcats as they come to the Warrior Event Center and knock off the Warriors, Owen. And like I said, this is just going to be a learning moment for this young team. We graduated a lot of seniors, including 2 4-year starters, and you end up right now 1-1 on this young season, but lots of room to grow for this Warrior team.
It's fun to watch this upcoming season and these upcoming years. How young they are.
Yeah. Well, they end up falling tonight here at the Event Center, 65-48. Again, they will be at the LATA tournament, and not promising anything, but they usually stream all their games on their YouTube channel. And so if you're not able to make it down to LATA and support these boys and girls, make sure you pull it up on the TV at home and enjoy yourself time on the couch and watch that game. We'll be here on Saturday as well for the state championship game between Millwood and Washington in Class 2A football. For Owen Andrews, TJ Scholes saying good night and go Warriors.